The 16th of December 2021. It was a big day for many of us road users. We woke up with the ability to legally tow a trailer. No more back roads, no more dodging the DVSA. I actually smile and wave at the police now when I'm towing a trailer. But now we've had a couple of months to laugh a bit more at the misfortune of those mugs that actually paid to do the trailer test. We're left with one question. Which budget 4x4 should you buy to satisfy that once distant dream of towing a trailer? Well, apparently it's a Kia Sorento. So let's find out if she's any good. You do quite often see these Kias parked on a farm, but they never really seem to do much. That's because the types of farmers that buy these are those stingy old duffers you see bouncing up and down the busiest road they can possibly find on a David Brown with half a bag of feed shaking about in a link box made from old biscuit tins. But why do they do this? Well, it's because you can't run the Kia on cheap heating oil or chip fat, which rules it out for many of us. But for the benefit of those that aren't stingy, we will continue. Now, this car does apparently have power steering, but you'd have a job to tell. If you drive this for a few months, you'll have arms like Thor Bjornsson. Now, it does have four-wheel drive, but I wouldn't bother, because you'll spend the next 25 minutes hammering the shit out of the vehicle trying to get the transfer box to go back into too high, and your back axle will probably end up snapping off while you're at it. Let's take a tour of the inside. As you can see, like most of the vehicles I acquire, it's been owned by some very dirty suspects indeed. Probably the same family that I spoke about in my L200 video. Hey up, mate! Oh, fuck! Now, if you really bury your head into one of those stains on the passenger seat, you get that, well, you know that smell when someone's defrosting tuna in the microwave? It's that. The dirty slattern that's been sat there really needs to see a gynecologist. Now, I know Japanese cars usually have bland interiors, but the Koreans have taken it to a whole new level with this one. I think if I was having a bad day and had to sit in here for 10 minutes, it'd tip me over the edge. If you want to look under the bonnet on this car, you'll need some sort of staff to prevent accidents like this happening. Ah! Fucking hell! I got this crutch off a bloke sat at the smoking shelter outside the hospital. I guess he didn't need it that much, otherwise he would have got off his arse and chased me for it. There's actually nothing interesting under here, so I think we'll skip this part. So now I can tow a trailer, will I be driving this Kia? Will I fuck? You're better off with one of these instead. But for a very healthy $12,950, you could. Now, if you are interested in buying this car, please don't contact me if you're from Liverpool. I've actually had to put a ban on Scousers coming to view cars. That's because it always goes a bit like this. You'll get a message, "Yeah mate, I'm interested in your car. I can come at 2:30 on Saturday. Don't sell it though, I'm dead interested. I'm definitely having it, consider it sold." You know, that's Sunday when they send that, so you've got to wait a week. But they turn up on time, but straight away you can't get a word in. "Yeah, I was a roadie for the Beatles back in the 60s, you know. I was there when John Lennon was shot, actually. That little Japanese lady, that was me. Yeah. You know, I actually lived next door to Tony Bellew and David Price. Yeah, sound lad is our tone. Yeah, he's alright, yeah. Yeah. You know, I've actually got 3 car dealerships around Liverpool. We're opening a 4th in Ellesmere Port next week. I'm still coming to look at this piece of shit though. You know, my dick's so big, I've actually shagged the Mersey Tunnel. And my father, my old dad, yeah, he was a captain on the Titanic, yeah, went down with a ship and that. You know, I know this, I know that, I know all there is to know. But I didn't actually bring any money. Me and the missus just come for a ride out. Hope you don't mind. You know, they're lovely people, but it's got to stop. So if you're not from Liverpool and you've got 1295, come and cash me up. And don't forget to have a listen to Porkhead.